Hello, BNI Alberta North. My name is Anand Mehta, Co-Executive Director, and this is our video pass-along newsletter for Monday, October 28th. First and foremost, thank you so much to all of our role training facilitators over the last month. They've all been contributing to our members' success by hosting and facilitating advanced workshops for each of our chapter roles. Midterm role training is so important, not only because we have to get new members up to speed and how to contribute and really execute within the roles, but for members that have been in these roles now for 6 months, how we can elevate and bring our chapters to the next level. Because together as we grow, this is how we strengthen our chapters. And at the end of the day, it's all about generating more business. So thank you so much to all of our role training facilitators that have been running workshops throughout the month of October. This Saturday, we'll be hosting our 9th blood drive at Canadian Blood Services over at the University of Alberta campus. If you're able to roll up your sleeve and donate, we'd love to participate in this amazing cause. We do so much good work when we're able to donate, and we'd love to have you as a part of our team. So look out in the pass along newsletter for a link to the BNI Alberta North blood donation team. So far this year, we've donated 119 times, and our annual goal is to hit 150. So we are just that close, and I'm very confident we're going to be achieving that. So if you'd like to donate, if you're able to, please do join us. If it's your first time, we'd love to have you there. And it's also an opportunity for BNI members and our friends and family, whoever else would like to join your team. It's not just for BNI members to meet and get to know one another as well. So it becomes a bit of a networking opportunity. So take a look at that. We are going to be at Canadian Blood Services from about 11 to 12:30 this coming Saturday. Now let's take a look at everything else that's going on in our region. Turning fear into focus. That is the topic of today's Member Essential. And I'd like to share a powerful takeaway that I had from Dr. Ivan Misner's latest podcast. We had a great conversation with Dr. Oudi about something we can all relate to, and that is fear, and how we can actually use it to grow in business and life. It was actually pretty cool to listen to. So in the podcast, Dr. Oudi introduces the idea called fear forward. Most of us think we're afraid of the unknown, but he explains that what really holds us back are fears tied to our past experiences. We end up replaying old stories in our head, which can really block us from moving forward and really reaching our full potential. So how do we turn fear into something useful? Well, in the podcast, Dr. Oudi shares 3 really simple steps. Number 1, first recognize what you're really afraid of. Not the unknown future, but things from the past that might actually be holding you back. So recognize what you are afraid of. Number 2, identify where that fear comes from. Is it something you went through or something that you saw happen, maybe to someone else? Understanding the root of that fear, Dr. Oudi explains, helps us gain back that control. So number 2 is identify where that fear comes from. And number 3, rewrite the story. Think of yourself as a director of your own movie. You get to decide how the story goes, and that can help shift fear into something that motivates you. And it's that perspective that I found really powerful. It can be so impactful for us in BNI. The more confidence we build, the better we can connect, and that helps us create those solid relationships and actually grow our business. So I encourage all of you to go and take a listen to the latest BNI podcast. It's episode number 883. It's called Fear Forward, and it was a great conversation between Dr. Oudi and our founder, Dr. Ivan Misner. So that is it for this week's Member Essential. Let's now talk about some other events happening in our region. Coming up this Thursday, we have a cross-chapter collaboration that's happening in person here at the BNI Regional Office. Now at this cross-chapter, we're going to be talking about using AI in business. So we're really focused on bringing members together that are utilizing AI with their clients. And so we're looking for different ways to collaborate there. If you're interested in this session, please do register at events.bnialberta.ca. For our new members, we have 2 onboarding programs for all new members. The first is called Quick Start, and the second is called BNI Basics. We have a Quick Start coming up on November 1st. That is online from 9 a.m. to 10. And then we have a BNI Basics, which is taking place in person here at the regional office. That one is on November 5th from 2 to 4 in the afternoon. Dr. Misner is also running an amazing education series called the Founders Education Series. Those are all happening online. There's a whole landing page that has a list of all the different events. But the one coming up on November 5th, that's coming up and it happens from 9 to 11, is a presentation on Room Full of Referrals, which is one of his earlier books, and it is an amazing read. So I think this webinar will be a very insightful one if you're looking to generate more referrals, which is what we're all about. So that is on November 5th from 9 to 11. That's happening online. For chapter leadership executive team members that are utilizing BNI Plus, which is our new meeting management software, there's a session for you if you'd like to learn how to create slides and manage the system. That is happening on Friday, November 8th at 12 p.m. our time. It's also online. And as I mentioned earlier, our 9th blood drive is coming up this Saturday. So we'd love to see you there. And of course, coming up in February is our 15th annual BNI Charity Awards Gala. This is where we're celebrating BNI's 40th anniversary as a global organization. We've sold just under 100 tickets, and our goal, of course, is for 400. So early bird tickets are on sale right now. They'll be going up later in December. So if you have any questions, want to learn a little bit more about the gala, check out our website where you can watch a video from previous galas as well to see what it's all about. It's about recognition, it's about making new connections, it's about building our region's culture. So we'd love to see you there. And that's it for our Pass It Along video this week. Until I see you next time, I hope you're staying safe, staying healthy, and remember, BNI starts now.